What's going on, beautiful people? My name is Lawrence Park, and if you're new to this channel, welcome. I'm a singer, songwriter, do a lot of covers as well though. If you're a returning subscriber, I love you. This is just gonna be my thank you video for, you know, all you 100,000 people out there subscribing to this channel. And we're just gonna cover a couple things. One, I'm just gonna talk about my goals for next year. Two, we're gonna do a little Q&A. Three, we're gonna talk about the giveaway that I'm gonna give away to these microphones tomorrow. And number four, at the end, I just wanna give you a little encouragement and share some stories, hopefully to inspire you and to motivate you and to encourage you. So my goals for this year was to hit 100,000 subscribers by December. We hit it in November, so praise the Lord. I wanted to get my original songs out. I finished recording my album in May, but unfortunately, it's been a little discouraging just kind of playing that waiting game of it all coming into fruition. But, you know, I'm just trying to look at the bright side. All my eggs weren't in one basket. I was, you know, putting out YouTube videos. I was performing live in January of 2017. I'm gonna at least have it on iTunes, but hopefully we'll have one music video done by then as well. Hopefully we'll have the album release party, and hopefully I'll have the physical copies to give out as well. And another thing I want to do is to start doing collaborations, because let's be honest, there's politics in YouTube, there's politics in life. Politics is what? Power relationships. And I understood that, and I didn't want to do any collaborations until I hit a certain amount of subscribers. I thought hitting 100,000 subscribers was a good benchmark to, you know, to establish your own supporters, your own fan base, to, you know what, start trying to collab with people and just, you know, making good music with other people. So be on the lookout for more, hopefully be on the lookout for more collaborations next year. So now let's jump into some Q&As. So Kailos writes, if your granddad was here to see you grow, what do you think he would say? If you guys have been following my journey, you guys would know that my granddad, he was the only one in my family to tell me to pursue my dreams, to tell me to do what I want to do. If he passed away this year, what do you think he would say? I think that he would say that he's proud of me. He would say that, I think he would say that he loves me so much, and I think he would say not to be discouraged of all the people that left you, all the people that hurt you, that even if nobody comes to my shows or nobody buys my album, that he will support me until the very end. And he did. He did support me to the very end, and there's no replacing that. That was just the first question. Shade and 2,899 other people ask, are you Glenn from The Walking Dead? Couple things. Let's not be disrespectful to Steven Yeun. Steven Yeun? Is it Yeun or Yeun? I don't know, Conan O'Brien threw me off. I forgot how to pronounce it. But Steven was ranked one of the best looking personalities on television. And to compare that to a creature that spawned from the Lord of the Rings, let's not be disrespectful to Steven. On a lighter note, and online, people like to be trolls. You know, like, hey, I'm so sad that you got hit in the face with a baseball bat, eyeballs popping out. And I was like, man. And I was like, yeah, it sucked. You know, they killed me off. And now I'm out of an acting job, so now I have to become a singer. And I'm going to go by the alias Lawrence Park. And they're like, oh man, like so much change. Your hair grew. You know, you got tats. You're a little bit uglier. And I was like, yeah, that's what happens. You know, that's what happens when you're out of a job. Nah, JK, my real question is, do you have any kids? Not that I know of. Sam On asks, do you use conditioner? When I take my annual showers, yes, I use conditioner. Grace Chan asks, hello, I randomly found you on YouTube. Your voice is very husky and unique. Thank you for taking the time to make these videos for us. Good luck. And my question is, how did you discover your passion for music? I discovered my passion for music because it was a place for me to emote. It was a place for me to unwind. It was a place for me to rejoice when I was happy. And it was a place for me to mourn, to weep, to cry when I was sad. And I think it was more on the lines of the sad, emotional side. Because growing up, I was an emotional ass kid. I got this from Bobby Lee, by the way. Bobby Lee says, if you look like this and you're pursuing something out of the norm, something messed up happened to you growing up. And I'm not comfortable sharing exactly what happened, but maybe when I hit like 1 million subscribers, I can share that story. I just don't want to be like a sob story that becomes a viral story. But yeah, for me, it was a place when Shawnisha cheated on me. It was a place for me to help me cope with my emotions. And now we're going to talk about the giveaway. And I partnered up with Toner Microphone to get their product out there. And it just happened to be perfect timing because Christmas is coming around the corner, and why not give away some gifts, some presents to my faithful followers. So once again, they sent me this microphone, and you know, I'll be honest, like I'm not gonna lie and be like this is the best microphone in the world. This type of microphone is for legitimate beginners, but it does have some cool things. It comes with a pop filter, it comes with the shock mount. I see a lot of podcasters have this device where you can kind of stretch and move it to your liking. I don't know what you call it. It's a wind blocker, spit blocker. So to win this, and once again, there's 2 winners. All you need to do is 4 things. 1, gotta like this video. Number 2, comment on this video below a question you have for me. Number 3, follow Toner Microphone on their Instagram, and I'll link their Instagram in the description below, and like their Facebook page, and I'll also link that in the description box below. So if you do those 4 things, you have a chance to win a free microphone. And now finally, if you're still here, then I love you. I just wanted to end this video to encourage, inspire, and motivate you guys. If you notice, I'm wearing a Go for Broke shirt. It's created by David So, and he collabed with this Empire, Just Kidding Films. And they collaborated to really come out with a really cool product. I actually have some shirts when David So had this company with his other buddy, Paul Kim. I think this is my 4th shirt of theirs. You know, it's not sponsored. They didn't give me these for free. I actually paid for these shirts. And I am only talking about this because this brand motivates me and inspires me. And I just want to talk about how it motivates and inspires me, and hopefully you guys can be motivated and inspired as well. I'm just physically attracted to Bart. I don't exactly remember the specifics on why they named the brand Go for Broke, but for me, it represents going all in for myself, all in for music, having no plan B, going for broke in whatever you pursue. Superstar James Harden, he was asked in an interview, how did you become this superstar? How did you become this megastar in the National Basketball Association? And he said that I didn't have a plan B. There was no alternative. I was gonna be an NBA superstar or I'm gonna die trying. So pretty much he was going for broke. One of my favorite stories, one of my favorite inspirations and motivators every single day is Jim Carrey. And Jim Carrey said his father could have been a great comedian. And he said that a lot of his personality, a lot of his humor comes from his father. But growing up, his father decided to take a safe route, a safe choice, and become an accountant and have a safe career. But when Jim was 12 years old, his father got laid off and they had to fight and struggle for a while. So Jim Carrey said he learned so many significant things from his father. But the most profound thing that he's learned from his father was that you can fail in something you don't want to do, so you might as well take a chance on doing something you love. It's just such a crazy story because I had a very similar experience where in May of 2015 I got laid off from this law firm I was working at. I was just a legal assistant and I was working there for a little over a year and I got laid off. So after I got laid off, I immediately called one of my best friends, Bryan, and I was like, bruh, Bryan, I just lost my job. I just got laid off. And he just, in a cool, calm, collective way, he was like, you know what? Like, I really didn't see you pursuing law in the long run. I believe you have this God-given gift, this God-given ability, and I think you're meant to be a singer. Even though in my heart I always wanted to pursue singing full-time, there's just a lot of question marks and political minefields that await me to be successful in this industry. And sure enough, when I get home, the first thing that pops up into my Facebook feed was that speech of Jim Carrey. So since May of 2015, I've been doing full-time music, and I'm still here, I'm still breathing, I'm still eating. So I hope this video encourages you. I hope it inspires you, motivates you to go for broke, go all in whatever you pursue. Whether you're a student, your career, being a mother, being a father, whatever you do, just go all in, put your all into it. It's hot.